with you there, mate. The purpose of the IPP is to be able to give the kids a little bit of information back where we think they're at, and at the same time asking them where they think they're at, because sometimes as coaches and players we're at different ends of the scale. Game sense and awareness, so the ability to kind of know when, where and why, what's happening in the game. You've got 7 down here. I think you're good at that anyway. I mean, in the position you play as hooker, how do you think your role is there? Is there any improvements that you'd like, or any things that you'd like to learn more of in those areas?
Probably a kicking game, like long kicking, and we're closer to the line, short kicking as well.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And that's good, and there's players you can learn off. One of the best is Cameron Smith on that long kick. And there's a couple of hookers now that short kick near the line, which is really effective, especially. Feedback's really hard with teenage kids. Young guys are very seldomly open up to you about, you know, their football performances, because they're a little bit, you know, they don't like to come across as being big-headed or, you know, overachieving or anything like that. A lot of them are very within themselves, and they like our feedback to kind of, I think, to build their image of themselves a little bit too. So game discipline, you got it at an 8?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you a 7. Do you know why?
Why?
What I call game discipline is errors and penalties.
Yeah.
And sometimes, in my opinion, you need to most probably limit those. Most of the time, from these type of things here, I will see the feedback on the field in their actions. I'll stick with an 8. It's more in actions with boys, I'm sure, and on field as well. Your defensive principles, like all players your age, mate, I think that, I guess that's the part of the game that you've got to learn more of.
Yeah.
You've got to be better. You've got to be better in that area, okay? And you've got yourself down as a 7. I think that's fair, because it's not through a lack of willingness to defend. It's mostly just in the finer details in your wrestle and your weight on the ground, and just, you know. I can't make that definite assessment of this until I have them playing footy and visualising and seeing them in action rather than just on the training fields. Sometimes when you're marking yourself, especially when you're younger like this, mate, is you'll mark yourself down because you do want to do better.
Yeah.
But your performances, thinking that you're 16, well, you're 17 now, but last year as a 16-year-old, you played, what, 45 minutes of the grand final of the GA Cup? Your effort is there every week. Your training etiquette, you're always at training, you're always, you know, around the place, your attendance is good, you carry yourself really good as a young man, so. And your footy's not going too bad either.